So I'm back with another really good level for Dreams. That's definitely worth playing for anyone who's a fan of Mirror's Edge. This is like a parkour, first-person running experience. The visual side of things alone are great, but one of the best things I've found about it is how tight the controls are. Some of the first-person games I've played so far, there's been a bit of lag on the aiming, whereas in this, it's really, really good. And it's got a bit of a moody story to it. It's quite good. The only complaint I have is the amount of dialogue. There's a lot of reading to be done, and I was almost ready to quit out of the game. I just thought it was going to be like a storybook experience. I didn't know there was going to be a game behind it. But if anyone comes across this one and is in a similar position to me, play this one. It's one of the more impressive Dreams. Just the achievement that they've managed to make something so big. So we're on chapter 1. And there's wall running. Up we go. Yeah, so I do find that these little writing things get in the way because you can't skip them. But for the fun you get along the way, like if this could be remixed to have some voice acting instead of a wall of text. But I'll give some examples of the... It's a pretty shitty wall hop. But you can do them like quite well. It's just great to... Oh, that... I guess there's no fall damage. The it's a very, very big level now because they've... What we often see with some of these levels I've played so far is they're limited to one scene. Whereas this one is a whole series of scenes chained together to make an incredibly large level, or incredibly large game. What you can see so far. The gameplay is exactly near what you'd see in Mirror's Edge. Maybe not quite as high speed and cool, but considering what we're dealing with here, this is amazing. It doesn't look like I'm gonna make that jump. Move that box over there, maybe. Oh, even though I always get a weird feeling of fear when I fall from a height in the game. It's like falling in a dream. Unless there's a... Oh, there we go. That looks like the solution we've been waiting for. So I'd say this one can be pushed. No, maybe not. So I will continue on with this level. I'll just try and get to the end. But at this point, it's probably more enjoyable for you to give this one a go yourself. If you don't have the game, then you can watch me muck this up. See my epic skills. This thing has got some crazy ass fucking shopping cart. Oh, right. This definitely is good news. I think we're in trouble. Yeah. I think we may need to do an all rewind here. It's alright. Not too far back. I wonder what this ball is. Seems quite mysterious. It's a devil head. Let's arrest him. Oh. Museum of all ages. So yeah, they've gone for some sort of dystopian, end of the world, deep meaning kind of story. It's nice to see somebody's gone to some real effort to try and make a proper video game out of this. And they, from what I've seen of this so far, they haven't done a great job with this freaking crazy roller coaster yoke. Got a mind of its own. It is ridiculously high, no wonder it's fallen. I think I'm just gonna have to leave that roll a bit more. It looks like it's gonna land in a safe position anyway. Whoever designed the ball bearings on that thing needs an award. One step closer to perpetual motion. stuck now. Even the little sound effects. Oh, that couldn't have gone better. I'll still find a way to make the best of it. It just feels the colour scheme and the warmness of it all. A lot of cool looking objects. But the running is cool. I'm surprised he didn't just name it Mirror's Edge, or even create a second version called Mirror's Edge and get a buttload more people playing. You know, with a name like Mirror's Edge, it's certainly going to capture someone's... Jeez, what happened to his fucking feet? He's got 2 CDs on the front of him. His left foot is mangled. Must from that high fall. There's a chance for a wall run. Nice. There's so much of the Dead generation that makes me nauseous. At a very young age I knew that their history... I'm not going to read it off. I don't feel like I'm enthusiastic enough. We bore everyone. If you're here for the action, there's a lot of reading. Come here, hi now. Am I going to fly a plane now in a second? I was going to call it a day and say, okay, we'll take my word for it that the rest of it's going to be good. But here we are now looking at planes. I'm assuming this is still on Earth. They've not really clarified much. This fucker's got some weird ass telekinesis powers. Wait, kill me if I get stuck in it. Let me fly. Let me fly. We have the wall run on that. In the door. Jump on the wing. Clever. There's definitely, I see with a lot of these, there's definitely guys who have had video game development experience, or at least have played a hell of a lot of games, to have such a good understanding of level design. The stuff I've tried to create my own is absolute garbage. Even when I played Little Big Planet, it was fairly crappy. And that game held your hand. He's got some mad old legs going on here now. Let's wait for Alien now to pop out. Big Daddy suit. This is gonna be a tough one. Oh, just about made that one. But I think at this point, is there any real need to me to show off the whole level? Or the whole game? It seems quite big. That's what she said. I would go off and play this one. It is... Actually, you know what? I'll finish it. I'll be good. I'll actually finish it. Because I'm enjoying this too. Like, the fact that he's gone to the... Or she, I keep saying he, I don't know who created these levels. Person has gone to the effort of creating like all these little rotating ships and fancy levels just purely for aesthetic reasons. It's serious creativity. It won't be long until someone makes a whole world of penises, and I'm really looking forward to it. Probably be moderated though, wouldn't it? It won't stay online long. If someone wants to create one quick and send it to me, I would happily showcase it as the best video. Mr. Garrison's Valley of Penises. Fuck, there's a lot of talking here. I know what to say. Back in business. easier if I just open the doors. We need to climb on this, maybe. Don't see any grabbable components. Oh yeah, I'll probably get on this yoke and jump over. Jeez, if I had a brain, that'd be dangerous. Wall run up. Well, got a bit hairy there for a second. Is that ladder gonna be a little shortcut? Boom. This boy's bouncing like mad. There's definitely a health and safety violation here. Yup. That's quite a cool level. Probably one of the cooler ones so far. Bit lost now though. Pull the fire. Did I see a prompt? No. Oh. It's unlocking the door. Indeed it is. Ooh. Don't know if that'll be too high. No, this dude's an absolute beast. He does have a torch, which I've not needed to use at all yet. Like some spooky dark level now. Ghoulies in it. Or alien. This is really the hardest part of it, to come up with the cool engine, I suppose. The oh, jeez, I felt that one. Whoa. That boy got some dance moves. It's coming up with the just like a level, the controls and everything. You can pretty much put this gameplay mechanic into anything. More than just Mirror's Edge clones. And I suppose from making assets for something like Mirror's Edge, it's mostly like plain whites and yellow, green, red, blue. All solid colors, no definition. They'd probably be fairly easy to paint and create. Am I meant to be going down here? It looks like water. We'll just jump on it. Find out the hard way. We are safe. Ah no, come here. What's going on here? I saw a push yoke there a second ago. We'll see what happens if I push that. Oh, maybe that's not. Right, I suspected this was not where I needed to be going. Back to the pile. I've got half the journey down. This is almost starting to feel like a Portal style exercise. Just a bit more of the free running. It's good. All the effort to make the sound effects. They're very big levels. I guess they're not densely populated, which is why they were able to make them big without running out of space limits. But still, it was impressive they were able to make these large areas. Oh! Get your heart going, that jump does. Is there something up there? These are awesome fucking dodgy. Ah! Dodgy odd jumps. We'll be here for a while. Time to hunker down. Up we get. The problem with these kind of platform in general, not just this game, like, but it's when I keep failing on something, I tend to stop taking my time and I'll rush through because I know it's easy to do, and I'll end up making more mistakes than I felt myself doing that there. Oh, every time it feels like you're not going to make that one. Must be a bit of an invisible wall or something, invisible floor. Right, let me take my time now. Oh, oh. Okay, so observe this area a bit better. Doesn't seem like there's a... Maybe I just do a wall hop. Yeah, I'd say so. Or not. Can I jump up in the frame of the door? Do some cheating. I don't see much around here now. Aye. Just needed my epic execution. Well, there's no fall damage, so I can probably jump down. It's a beast of a looking yoke. He's already pushing me now for the old mechanics. At first I was thinking there's a lot more talking and a lot less jumping. We're loading it on heavy now. It's time to go burrowing. To my mouse hole. Chapter 2. Jesus, this has got to be a big one. Nearly, this is getting onto the level of media molecule creations. Which, as a side note, I will say I was a little disappointed with the quantity of media molecule created levels. There was only one good one. The rest of them were just like part of the tutorials. They really could have done a bit more than that. But it's creations like these then that make up for it. Size-wise, hands down, this is the biggest I've played so far. So if you're looking for something large to get sink your teeth into, there's no way this sentence is going to end without filth. If you are looking for a decent size level to sink some time into, this one's really proven its worth. This has to be something from the beta. There's no way this game has been out like 2 days. And I did not play the beta. I missed out. But the controls are just flawless. Like any mistakes I've made so far, any deaths I've had have been... Oh wait, is that moving? Any mistakes I've had so far have been my fault, not the game's. I feel like I probably need to stand on that box. Walk, climb, then jump. Well, that's a new mechanic. That's a tough one. Oh. You got it, son. These are lovely old chains, aren't they? We're in. A fall from here is going to be an expensive one. Do all this over again. Underwall jump. It's like everything's made of ice. Ooh. I don't like to look at this jump now. Whew. We're almost there. Wait, just jump to the furthest one, I'd say. Dude's got some dangly ass legs. We'll make that. Hop you up. At the end of the game. This ain't even the end of chapter 2. Oh, the music's gotten scary. Oh, yeah, that's why the torch is on now. It feels like a good 80s sci-fi. Maybe I'd say definitely one along the middle. Maybe don't even think I needed two. My wheel is stuck. These jokes with their wacky wheels. One. You can do it. that piece of thing on the ground blocking it from going over. I might make it with just the one. Give it a try. Oh, Jesus. I could probably make that now with a wall jump. Yes! So I was thinking that this might be just like a... Oh, what's going on here? Something's moving. The drawbridge is opened. Oh! I was thinking that that might be needed for something else. It's looking like something's happened here, no? Didn't even need to. I'm that good. I was wondering how much could you daisy chain them together, Prince of Persia style of running. Right. Analyze the situation we got here. Are these boxes all... Oh, they're movable. Where are they? I'm stuck now. Oh, they're... I could probably squeeze them out of the way. If I can see where I need to go. But it looks like everything is there. Oh no, do you know what? It needs to go there. That's not going to make that jump otherwise. Sounds like an 80s tom-tom on an electric drum kit. Oddly specific reference there, but... Go! I better get this trolley under control now before it starts doing 90 down the road. Right, so seems like it's almost in the right place now. Don't want to whack it too hard and knock it over. I've repeated last time. The speed at which this is moving now, it feels more like how it should be. Oh no. Got no wobble there. They're going to be pushing this for weeks. Well, they suddenly got so this one's got rusty wheels. Get some WD-40 in here now and we'll break down the rust. We'll be trucking on then. We could do it. I guess it's a bit easier to make precise movements when it's a bit laggy like this. There we go. Full steam ahead. We got it. It's more of a ballet twirls it's got going on. That'll do. Up we go. Whoever made this definitely put some good effort into thinking of the control scheme. Oh, that was shit. Having R1 as the jump button is really comfortable to play. Oof. The wall jump to get it. Oh! Wall jump to get it, and maybe another wall jump to get to the other side. Oof. I feel like I might have nudged that one a bit. Fucking Jesus. Ah! Shit. Yeah, I wasn't gonna make a wall jump on that one anyway. It's in a good spot now. One shot to get it right. I end up having it going spinning off into nowhere. It's be low gravity in this building. I could probably make that with a regular jump. Oh. Nice. Hold square to push. Alright. Whoa. Didn't even hold square on that one. That one's been lubricated. I see I got up there. Ah, yeah. Fucking. Jesus. No, that's not the way to go. I'd say we'll make it. Oh. I like how I'm making a feeling the noise. Oh, maybe was I meant to jump up there? I'm making the sound effects as if it's me making these jumps. I probably shouldn't have I pushed that box off. Why did it prompt me to push it? There's no way it's getting back up here now. It's sliding around there like it's made ice. I have to reset the level. I don't want to give up just yet. In case I'm wrong. It looks like I do have to go up there first. Press that button and it might move that big old box. Let me get to the other side then. I'd say I have to bring the trolley over. Push that box on top of the trolley. Yeah, I don't think this is doable now. Do a rewind. Ah, fuck. That's a bit too much of a rewind, lads. Be enough. I know what I'm doing this time, so I'll be quicker. Oh, Jesus. Pathetic display here. See, that's the problem now, I'm rushing. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, Jesus. This is getting embarrassing now. Slow down. Take it slow. Ooh. Do this now. Speed run job. Okay. So I get the old trolley over. So if I hold square, does it push him a bit quicker? He's bobbing like he's moving faster. Maybe it's just the surface you're on makes the speed different. I think I figured out where... Gosh, you know, I can't, because if I jump off the edge to move this trolley, how am I going to get back up there again to jump across the gap that's been made when that box moves? That's too far over now. Oh, getting the wobbles. 2 speed wobbles there now. Well, I'll go up there and be careful with the... You stop moving, will you? Mad all yoke. I'll go up there and I'll move that slidey box. It sounds like an old typewriter. I've been ignoring the fact that this game has quite a nice little synthy style soundtrack to it. No, I'm not seeing anything here now that's really gonna... Oh! I'm not even sure I can... There's gotta be something that I have to do to get a box on top of that pedestal thing. It's not tall enough as it is. Ooh. Right. Jump on this box now, not push it. Oh! Oh, come back! Fuck's sake. Oh, Jesus fucking bollocks. You get a bit hoppy, you know, when he's on the high bits. I guess I restarted there a minute ago for no reason. Oh. Bit of mashing R1 when you're wall jumping seems to trigger a bit of a... Not quite a glitch, but something that might help me. Just as, geez, that box has got a mind of its own now. Ah, yeah, I'll make that jump. Oh. Level complete. These jumps. A pair of these shoes. Get Nike sponsorship in for the sequel. Slides away. Can't push them big ones. They're opting for like a different style of puzzles and different kind of style of jumping. This is definitely more focused on the wall jumps. I wonder if that eye is a secret nod. Feels like it is. Secret nod to Mirror's Edge, actually. Oh. Part of me feels this wasn't meant to happen. I think we may have encountered a glitch. The little rewind here is very handy in these. Ah, for fuck. Nah, I ain't doing that again now. Done with it. Lying to myself. If I can get it done quickly, I'll try it again. Right, there's one thing that's shit about this, and it's the fucking checkpoints. Getting all tick now. So we do a bit of hopping. Can master these boxes. Oh, look at this, man. Full on parkour pro. Hopping, jumping, skipping. Box out of the way as quick as I can. Out of the way, you fuck. We'll get you. Got a bit of a knack going now. Bounce off the wall so hard and it'll break. I guess bugs are gonna happen though. Like even the best AAA titles get buggy. These games don't have QA teams. I'm surprised at the level of quality so far though. Oh, you absolute bollockfuck. God damn it. I'm getting ticked now. I'm definitely not having fun. I don't mind failing when it's my fault, but when there's glitches and bugs and I'm falling through the floor, I'm not having fun anymore. Off you go. We're getting a knack to this now. The executions are getting better. Okay, so if I see any suspicious holes in the floor, don't jump in them. That's the lesson we learned from last time. Stay away from the suspicious holes in the floor. Oh, we'll find out where to go. This big ass box maze now. Is that a ladder? Looks like it could have been. I feel like it needs to be aliens or something any minute. It's real cool. I love all the synth. I wonder, was it original? Music original? Maybe you are meant to jump in that hole. where's the other torches? Need to turn them on. No, that's definitely a glitch. Reaching. Ah, Christ, I was there all along. Very frustrating, I think. I'm exhausted now, eh? I allowed myself a moment of heresy. That's not a word you hear too often outside of Warhammer. Oh, he's tired now. He's only going for a casual stroll. He's a free walker instead of a free runner. It's like I'm in the undergrounds now of somewhere in Elder Scrolls. I'm taking a speedrunner tactic now, just hopping my way. It's amazing. Desert runners. Bloody feet. It's like, Christ, I've forgotten the name of that game. Death Stranding. I think I'm snoozing. Is that the end of it? This dude is really giving us value for money with this. Lawrence Castello. Well done, son. Is there going to be a... Oh. Sounds a bit spooky. I'm swimming with the whales now. Or Big Daddy. Here's another hallucination of mine. She's just going around all these circles. We're not even going on when it's dark. Maybe it's just a bit of time of self-reflection. I think about all the things I've done. All the trouble. Here we go. Crying asleep. Just getting a bit depressing now, isn't it? Maybe I just dreamed it. Here we are, back to life. That's cool. This is like a great, almost like a demo level to show people what you can do and give you some cool ideas. I wish I could run again though. When that lovely pace gets taken away from you. Feels like a slug. This is bound to be the end of the chapter now. Hopping and skipping. Is that a robot? Looks like a good old classic. Looks like Bender from Futurama. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna call him Bender. I like him. Bar the big red eye. More like a Cylon now. Cylon Bender. Even the bob when he's walking now, like he's got... It definitely feels like you're injured. You got a sore leg with the... a limpy bob you've got going on. Oh hey, he's back to full strength now, lads. Looks like sand. It's safe to jump into it. This is just nuts. That this is just one level. That some dude's just gone to absolute town to create. This is a game. This ain't a level. This is getting my #1 vote so far anyway. Massively impressed. I couldn't even imagine myself building a single one of these levels. Oh! Slidey boy. You want to sort out the odd checkpoint system now? It's a right off punishment to die. We'll go this way now. Oh, there's writing there. It's just writing saying dead end, sorry. Shit. Back the other way, so on our bike. You're burning some serious calories. Isn't the bike to eat yet? Speaking of bike to eat, I'm getting kind of hungry now myself. Been dreaming all day. Problem is, for every great dream like this that you find, there's quite a few crappy ones out there. And I suppose it's mean for me to call them crap, because I couldn't make half the stuff. But they're definitely not worth your time. Oh, screw it. That sounds like that looks like a fucking precise jump there now. Oh, oh, jeez, we got lucky. Ah, Jesus. Okay, we'll go again. We're learning more. I guess the goal is to open that door. We've hit one of those little button things. Probably a couple more lying about. Do you know now those little barrels made me think of Wolfenstein 3D. That's got to be on someone's wait list. They've ported Wolfenstein and Doom to practically everything now. It's gonna get ported to this. It has to. Not ported, but... Oh! That was not a fun. I think I might have... Probably should have jumped onto the top. Ooh. It's giving me a heart attack. I certainly hope I don't have to climb back up here again. Judging by the fact that there's a clear path to get back up, I would think I do. I'll have to press a button. Oh, safety lock 3. We did find safety lock 2. Alright, we're back up there. This seems like terrible building construction. Who designs a factory like this? Seems like a large waste of space. Hey, is this number 2? It is. It's a good job we took it slow on the way back. Oh! You got a bit slidey with them feet now. Looks like he's going down a slide. Oh yes. Those fucking damn it. Reverse wall jumps like that are a mechanic we've only seen in games more recently. I don't know why it hasn't been a longer thing, but that's too cool. That it's impressive that that's been built into this game. When I say game, I mean dream. I know I keep referring to it as that. But it feels like it's its own game now. Doesn't feel like dreams at all anymore. No, this is not going to be an easy one. I probably could do the jump from there and then up. Oh. That was a tough one. The game, it really hasn't let me down much yet though. There's been a couple of silly bugs. How am I meant to get back to... Yes, now we see why that's there. Ugh. This has not been ideal design. I'm being ridiculously critical, like I could do better. We all know I can't do shit in this game. my designs are dreadful. I probably could do something good. I already got quite a few likes on some of the South Park ones I made in. Come here, high now. Please release 3 safety locks manually. I did that now. Maybe I have to walk over to this one again. Yeah, reset when I... Yes. Thank God. Don't want to go jumping back down there again. I don't think I set off number 2. Oh. That wasn't very obvious. It's like a doggy flap. Off we go again. How did all the dust get in here in the first place? There doesn't appear to be any air vents. Well, I guess them things are air vents, are they? This is just a factory of air vents. The ventilation... Elon Musk. You made a big loud noise. Whoa. The scavenger's territory. Perhaps the warning. Right, we may get some enemies on our hands now. If I end up getting a gun. I don't know how long this video's been running, but we must be clipping an hour soon. I have to make this into a 2-parter. I don't have enough time left in my day to complete this story. Nah. They're only introducing new mechanics like this now. And we ain't got past... This is still on chapter 2. I guess you wouldn't make chapters unless there's like 3 or more. Right, at this point of the day, I think we can say that this is the most impressive and largest dream that's been created so far in this series of videos I've been publishing. So, Dust Runner, you've seen probably 45 minutes of it now. Download this shit. It is well worth playing.